Alright everybody, welcome back to Monster Chan MJNDaC Cartoon. And what's up everybody, this is your boy AALS3179. Glad to be back with another video. We are back for the fourth time in my hometown city, Anaheim, California. We're getting ready for Stadium Championship Series South. And also we're going to see some good races out there between Whiplash versus Megalodon, the battle of sister-in-laws. Then we'll see Hot Wheels Racing 32 Degrees, Velociraptor, Lucas Stabilizer, and Scorcher and Bakugan Dragon. The only buy runs we get is Black Pearl, Kraken, Gravedigger, and El Toro. And we're going to get ready to get started right here for Anaheim, my hometown city. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Summer Smith in the Whiplash monster truck, all the way from Rick and Morty, including from Seattle. And now her opponent is her little brother's former crush and now his wife, Jessica and Megalodon. This is going to be a battle between both sister-in-laws. And it's funny because I've seen so many Rick and Morty episodes when Jessica's in it. We have never seen Summer and Jessica together. We have, but they never talked to each other before. But hey, we're going to see them in the truck right there. Although they both get along right there. And it looks like, whoa, careful. I think Whiplash had a little bicycle penalty. I don't know if he did, because the way I've seen it. Down to the final count, I don't know it's up to the surface. And I think Megalodon did the same thing, and there it is. Whiplash is the winner. I think Megalodon slightly did something like that, so I can tell the officials have called it that Whiplash is the winner here. I don't think there's going to be no challenges, flags. None of Jessica's crew members are going to do it. Or maybe some. No, Summer I don't think so, because they already won. Let's go look at the replay. A little controversial call. Yeah, just looks like Whiplash has already passing up the line. And let's go look at again if Megalodon, a little slightly, but a little controversial. But for some reason, I don't know why they didn't do the challenge flag, but it is what it is. Timmy Turner in the Hot Wheels Racing #1, and now his opponent Drew in 32 Degrees. This is a good battle because also not just that, this is also Timmy Turner's hometown show because he grew up all the way from Dimsdale, California. Dimsdale, California is not that far from Anaheim, and Timmy Turner's having trouble right there. And it looks like Timmy's going to be out of the race. It looks like he's going to get a disqualification because he did not pass that racing ramp. He has to get out of the way, but either way, if he's going to pass the line first, he still lost the race. And the winner is going to be Drew in 32 Degrees. So Hot Wheels Racing has got himself a DQ, which is not a good sign for Timmy Turner. I know Timmy Turner is very upset right now. He is so pissed deep down. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him, but you know, you can't do nothing about it. Let's go look at the replay. Timmy Turner had a crucial error because of that turning pod, or that turning dirt had forced him to go on top of the freestyle track, and he looks like he's freestyling a little bit, and it was way too late because there's no point, you can't do it. Drew is the winner right there. What a good race by Drew, but Timmy Turner tried his best. It was not a good start for his hometown show, but hey, it is what it is. Now, here it is, Emmett and Velociraptor monster truck. He's getting ready to get started. And now his opponent, Mavis Dracula, Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Now, Mavis is having some tricky trouble right there. I remember she had it taking the lead, but her undefeated streak, it looks like it's definitely in jeopardy right now if she doesn't win this race right there. Well, yes, he win dozens of races, gets closer, but we'll see how Mavis do it. Mavis is trying to do her best. And Velociraptor looks like it's going to be an easy win for Mavis because he got a 5-second penalty, and the officials called it. And they shut down Stabilizer because of Velociraptor. And it looks like Velociraptor has a did not finish, so Mavis Dracula will advance. Let's go look at the replay right now. First, Velociraptor did bad problems. First, Emmett has to really turn, his two-sided wheels on top of the ramp didn't work out well. And similar to Hot Wheels, but except that this time he flipped the truck over, and the officials had to shut him down because there's no way they can get, Velociraptor on his four wheels. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's our final race. Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid. And his opponent is Gru in the Scorcher monster truck. This is going to be a decent race out there between those two guys out there. Here it is, Bakugan Dragonoid, Scorcher. Here we go. The race begins right now. Both trucks are looking solid decent right now. Morty Smith, it looks like he's getting ready to blow it up. And there comes Gru right there. And surprisingly, these two guys are going to go at it right there. And it looks like Scorcher's taking the lead. Down to the final turn. Let's see Scorcher makes an upset race because Gru has faced Morty Smith multiple times, and Morty got more of the best of him. And it looks like Gru's going to do an upset race. Everyone expecting Bakugan was going to get him, but this time Scorcher says, nope, my time. Your winner is Gru and Scorcher. Let's go look at the replay right now. I don't know what happened, but Morty Smith tried his best for everything, but I think Gru got the best of him because he plays the smart race out there. and it's not looking, well for Morty, but hey, it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it, so that's how it is. And it looks like your winner is going to be Gru and Scorcher. Tried his best, everything he liked at. And now that is the end of round 1. We are going to go to round 2. It will be the rivalry. Black Pearl will take it on Whiplash, the hated rivalry. Then Kraken in 32 degrees. Gravedigger, Lucas Oil Stabilizer, and then El Toro and Scorcher. This is going to be a good race out there from all these 8 guys out there. The question is, can Ethan survive the entire thing and possibly win his tour, or can Mavis still try to bypass Gravedigger? But remember, we don't know yet. This is going to be a good race out there from all these guys out there from top to bottom as we're going to get ready to get started. Here comes Rub D to Dub in the Black Pearl Monster Truck. Last time we saw him back in Atlanta, he defeated Ethan El Toro Loco, and he wants to do it again. But his opportunity, his opponent is the arch rival, Summer Smith and Whiplash. Although they're good friends, but there's a rivalry between Black Pearl and Whiplash. They did play multiple times during the Black Pearl. They did it after Whiplash was very important. And now these two clubs are riding because of the heated rivalry. Looks like they're going to be starting today. And it looks like Whiplash is taking the lead right now. Down to the final two, Whiplash is going to get in there. So far, Black Pearl's to the best. And it looks like they're up and down. Oh, that's Summer. Oh no, Summer Smith, look out. And there's a crash, and I think it's going to force Black Pearl to advance to the next round. But I think Summer has already got a 5-second penalty. The officials have not called it. There was no word on it because it didn't pop out the word. But let's go look at the replay right now. And it looks like Summer has taken the lead. She could have won the race for some reason, but I don't know how or why. And look like this. Look what happened. She flipped her soap truck over, and it's not looking good right now. And now she has to go backstage. So the officials have called it. They didn't mention it. That Black Pearl will advance. Most likely will advance to the next round. Drew in the 32 degrees monster truck. He's getting ready to rock and roll it. And now his opponent, Timmy Turner's son, Ryan Turner in Kraken. Fun fact is, Ryan Turner's mother, if everyone knows who's Ryan Turner's mother, that's Trixie Tang. Yes, the one that Tim has a crush on. Trixie's here watching her son going. And let's see what she's going to do to support her baby boy on that track. And it looks like Bruce taking the lead right now. And Bruce looks like he's beating Kraken right there by a second right there. Down to the final turn, Bruce looks like he slowed down a little bit, but Kraken could catch up. And it looks like Kraken can make a Hail Mary pass. Hail Mary pass by Kraken. And Kraken, oh my goodness, another crash. Wow. We went from Whiplash to Kraken, and Kraken had another crash, and it looks like 32 degrees most likely is going to advance to the next round. It will be Black Pearl versus 32 degrees at this moment. Let's look at what happened. Kraken lost control, and I believe Trixie looks like she's very scared because I think there's been of a situation going on that track off the camera. I think Ryan has to go to the paramedics right now. They have to check on him if he's okay. And Timmy Turner looks like he's a little bit afraid. Bigger than that, coming next round, Sonic the Hedgehog in the Gravedigger monster truck taking on Mavis, Dracula, Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Now this is going to be a good battle between those two guys. They were the top 2 Gravedigger drivers before Mavis left to Lucas Oil. Let's see if Mavis can beat Sonic, or Sonic is going to give her a payback for leaving Gravedigger for Stabilizer. And it looks like Mavis is having trouble on that turn right there. And Sonic is taking the lead by a inch. Down to the final turn, Sonic's hanging in there. And Mavis Dracula's having errors going on. Oh no, and she's going to get a disqualification. Yep, and there's a DNF, so Stabilizer will not be finishing. Gravedigger will be advancing to the next round. Oh my goodness. Well, the first 2 we had a crash, and now there was a crucial error on Stabilizer. But let's go look at the replay right now. That is the craziest race I have ever saw. Mavis Dracula looks like nearly got the race won, but the problem is her rear steer, everything is not looking good so far. I know Mavis is not happy right now, and it looks like Sonic the Hedgehog is the winner here, but things happen for a reason. Anyways, and it looks like we have some horrible news, ladies and gentlemen, that Ethan has an electrical problem right now. There's been of electrical issues going on with Ethan and El Toro Loco, and he is not very extremely happy. Oh my goodness, round 2 has been so crazy. Whiplash, Kraken has flipped the truck over. Stabilizer has a problem with the DNF, and now El Toro Loco has electrical issues, so that means that will force El Toro Loco not to compete, so Scorcher will advance to the next round. I know Ethan will be upset, but we will get back with you guys updates about El Toro. Now we're going to go to the semifinals. Here comes Drew in 32 degrees and his opponent, Rub D to Dub, in the Black Pearl monster truck. And it looks like it's been of a craziest round 2 so far. 4 trucks and 4 crucial errors. First 2 flip it over with his Kraken and Whiplash. Then Stabilizer has a DNF, and now electrical issues going on with El Toro Loco. And I know you think very upset. And it looks like we're going to have another problem with this 32 degrees. It looks like he's going to get a 5-second penalty because he did not land all 4 wheels inside the ramp. And now to the final turn, and it's up to the officials. And it looks like Black Pearl will be the winner right there. Either way, 32 degrees will still lost because, you know, he had a error going on right there. So there's been some errors going on right there for 32 degrees. Man, what a craziest race and craziest event I have ever seen in my life, like so far right there. But at least this time, no trucks have problems, but it's just that, you know, Drew made a little bad mistake right there, and it's not what he wanted to do. So it looks like Dub is going to advance into the next round as he's going to the official Monster Jam Championship race. Here comes Sonic the Hedgehog in Gravedigger. What a good win so far from him defeating Lucas Oil Stabilizer. And now his opponent will be Gru and Scorcher. Well, we know what happened with Ethan El Toro Loco. Ethan is very upset. So I want to give it updates. Ladies and gentlemen, I was told that Ethan had some battery problems with the truck. So right now they're trying to plug the cord with the truck. If something's not right, they have to take the truck backstage because for some reason there's been some crucial electrical problems with Ethan El Toro Loco. And it looks like Bruce taking the lead. He could possibly go to the Monster Championship race. And now to the final turn. And it looks like Bruce having crucial errors right now. And it looks like, whoa, Hail Mary pass, and there's going to have a 5-second penalty on Scorcher. The officials have called it. I don't know. I haven't paid attention to it, but let's go look at the replay again. I want to see what was going on with it. So, anyways, let's go look at the replay. Oh, I think maybe because he hit the sideways. Is that why they call it a 5-second penalty? I don't know. The officials have just said it might be a 5-second penalty. And let's go look at the replay for the second ramp. Oh, maybe because he just barely got it. Well, he just barely got in on time, so it was a really crucial decision. I don't know. It's been of an error, officiating error, so I don't know what. But either way, Gravedigger would have won if there was a, you know, like a flag or a challenge flag. Anyways, Black Pearl will be taking on Gravedigger. Looks like Black Pearl's on a hot streak. Dub is advancing to his top. Looks like he's controlling himself. Get back to the top on his point standing. Now his opponent is Sonic the Hedgehog. We have not seen Sonic the Hedgehog made it to the championship race. This is our first time. He has been in championship races before. He has won a few. Not as much as a lot because I don't know what was this and that. But this is our first time ever in our broadcast in the real world. Sonic the Hedgehog is now going to the official Monster Jam Championship race. And it looks like he's getting on top right there. And he's so excited to see what he's going to do. There's going to be a battle, but I expect Dub might win against Sonic. And there's no red light. Just letting everyone know there's no red light. Everything is good. Dub has already bypassed. So no red lights. Just letting everyone know. And it looks like both trucks are doing great. And Sonic the Hedgehog is taking the lead. Down to the final turn. It looks like Hedgehog might take the win. Dub's trying to win there. And also for the first time ever in an amazing world, Sonic the Hedgehog has officially now finally got his racing win here in the real world. Everybody gets to see him winning for the first time. Not just in the official channel, but also my official YouTube channel. Now everybody both sides can see it, and I hope everybody's writing down the comments to see Sonic the Hedgehog first win. Sonic the Hedgehog, I don't know how is this guy was doing it. He's been with us for a very long time. He drove Monster Jam monster trucks for a very long time before Gravedigger. He got the right of Gravedigger, and he's making a name for himself in this truck. Very proud for Sonic, man. He is really outstanding. I'm very proud for Sonic. Congratulations to him. What a well-deserved win. You know, you can never doubt on Sonic the Hedgehog because of his victory win and everything like that. I'm extremely stoked up, you know, very flattered for his win. That is amazing run, you know, for Sonic the Hedgehog. Congratulations to Sonic, you know, very proud for him for his racing win and stuff like that. Now we're going to go to the official Monster Jam two-wheel skills competition. This is going to be it. We are going to go to two-wheel skills as we're going to see right there. Now, before we get started with two-wheel skills, I want to let everybody know we're going to have 8 trucks performing because I have terrible news for Megalodon, Whiplash, Lucas Oil Stabilizer, and Kraken. All 4 trucks have to go to backstage right now. The good news is El Toro Loco is back right now. They already got the truck fixed on time, but Whiplash, after its accident, now I was told that Megalodon has a crucial error inside the situation with the motor, and Stabilizer has to go backstage because I think it's because her rear steering is not working right now, so they're trying to add a lot of fluid as much as they can, and Kraken flipped it over. So I'm not so sure. I'll keep you guys updated if they're going to come back. So as of now, we're only going to have 8 trucks. Here comes Timmy Turner in Hot Wheels Racing, and he's going to do the perfect wheelie, but it wasn't that long right there. Here at the one and only, the guy who's from all the way from Anaheim, California. Timmy Turner looks like he has one more hit to go. Let's see if he's going to try to do it, if he can try to get back in the game right there. So far, he had terrible moments right there. in his racing competition. Didn't work out well, but let's see if he can try to work out well in the two-wheel skills competition. So far, it's been a little bad luck for so many drivers right now, but we'll see everything. And Timmy Turner looks like he's going to get shut down right now. The officials are going to say, turn your wheels, although the hood got off, and it looks like his wheels are okay. Well, it looks like the turning rod is wobbling right now. It's not a good sign right now, so he has to go backstage and see if he can try to get the truck fixed. It's a good thing it could still turn, but they had to fix it because it's not supposed to wobble like that because, he put too much pressure. What a good run by Timmy Turner. He did everything he can out there to try to do all the things he's trying to do. Did a perfect wheelie, and the thing is that, the problem is that he flipped the truck over. Well, not flipped the truck over. It looks like he did almost destroy the turning rod, but the good thing he didn't. So right now, the good thing he could still turn and he could just drive the truck on its own. So right as of now, he's going to have to go backstage. Anyways, the good thing about it, he's eligible to make the score right now for, for his two-wheel skills run. We're just waiting for the decision has been made from the officials, but it's still really, really good way that at least the good thing that they're going to try to do their best to possibly get it fixed before freestyle. So we'll see. It's up to whatever the crew members seeing on backstage and stuff. That's what they do and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, I'm told by the officials that the scores are in, and there it is, 1.062. Well, it's a decent score, but it's just not really the way that Timmy wanted. But someone else can take over and take it out of the score. But we'll see some more. There's more guys coming up, so it's up to whatever the, a lot of fans are, making the officiating, the judges, everything like that. So what a good run by Timmy Turner. I think he's having bad luck in his hometown show. I know his parents are watching backstage, and it's not what he wanted to, impress them by, but it is what it is. Here comes Emmett in Velociraptor. Finally, they got the fix of the fiberglass body and the one side tip. Shout out to Bondo. Bondo is, fixing our fiberglass bodies because we have our own Bondo material and stuff. But hey, we'll see how Emmett's going to do it. Anyways, so he's a former driver of Skeleton Crew, and now he's in Velociraptor. Fun fact is we were supposed to have Skeleton Crew, like I mentioned earlier, in this tour, but, sadly, Beam Monsters don't have Skeleton Crew, so we decided to bring him back with Velociraptor as his temporary truck. And it looks like this time it will not be no score. So it looks like Timmy Turner will still remaining in the hot seat. There will be no score for Velociraptor. They have to shut him down. The officials' decision. So remember, I know it's a lot of bad calls and bad decisions. A lot of people has their own ways of playing Beam Monsters, stuff like that, especially that they would let their trucks go when they flipped it over. But, however, our decisions, we follow the way how real life goes, and decision has been made. Anyways, what a good race out there for Velociraptor, but it is not what he wanted. I know he's not happy right now. Emmett is very not stoked right there for his decision. So Timmy Turner is still remaining, taking the lead right now as a score of 1.062, but I know that is not what Emmett wanted. He's very disappointed. He's not having good luck right now so far. Like Timmy, Emmett's having some bad luck right now. So we'll see how it goes. The problem is not the bad luck. The problem is your points. Remember, your points, everything is on jeopardy right now. Remember, the World Finals is coming up soon, so you want to get back in the game right there. That is your main goal. But remember, you can't just, can't do anything about it, because once your points is on the line, your points is on the line. Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid. Let's see what he's going to do. He's a former driver of one of my brother's creation truck, Poseidon. Poseidon is one of my brother's creative trucks, and now he's in Bakugan Dragonoid. After W the Dolphin left the truck, we switch him off to another truck. Bakugan was vacate, and Morty Smith will take over. It looks like Morty is going to go right there, and it's not what he wanted, but at least he has one more hit to go. One more hit to go for Morty Smith. If Morty can try to get in the game right there, if he can, see what he's going to do right there. One more hit to go for Bakugan as he's going to get ready to get going. And it looks like he's going to try to do a perfect two-wheel skill right there. Or you can say a stompy, whatever. I call it the two-wheel skills maneuver. That's how me I am. You know me. And it looks like it's not enough. I don't think it's going to be enough to take out Hot Wheels, but we'll see how it goes. It is what it is, but you can't do nothing about it. So that's how it is right there. Now let's go look at the replay right now for Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid. And what a good race out there. I will give him that. He did everything he can in his phenomenal job doing everything. He saw a decent run right there. There's no doubt about it. But it's just that he's not really, it is not how he wanted to do. Like, I know it is not what he wanted to do. He's very disappointed the way how it is and stuff, but you can't do nothing about it. So whatever happens, it happens. There's nothing you can do. So yeah. So anyways, Hot Wheels Racing still remaining, taking the lead with 1.062. It is what it is, but you can't do nothing about it. So that's how, you know, decisions has been made and everything like that. But hey, it happens. It happens. You can't do nothing about it. So whatever happens or whatever it takes. So that's how it is. So you never, no doubt about it for Morty, you know. He's just do everything he can out there to show it off. And that's how he does, or that's how he goes for the wins and stuff. But still, it is what it is for Morty Smith and, you know, all that stuff. But however, he has a score to be right now is 1.062. So for Hot Wheels, anyways, I got a little off topic. And there it is, 1.929. Well, I don't consider it a good score, but Morty Smith is taking the lead right now. At least it'll help him to fix his points. But hey, you know, that's how fans work, fan judges work. So fanjudgeszone.com, you know, the fans make the votes, make the decision and stuff like that. So that's how it is. Anyways, here comes Ethan and El Toro Loco. Let's see if he can try to keep his points alive. Right now, the good news is he's still in first place. But the good news is for him, even though Summer Smith is not looking good right now, Mavis is not looking good, so that's going to force him to take it out right there on the game. And it looks like El Toro is going to go right there, and not bad for Ethan El Toro Loco. Okay, it was still okay, but it wasn't like a perfect two-wheel skill. He has one more hit to go. Let's see, can Ethan get it up in the game right there? He's trying to see what he's going to try to do to show it off right there to all the fans right here in Anaheim, California. And it looks like he's going to reverse the truck right there, and looks like he was way too late to you know, to push it on, you know, on his clutch thing, and it's not what he wants. But hey, but it was a good run. It was a solid, decent run, but it was not a perfect two-wheel skill he was trying to do. But hey, it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it, so that's how it is. Let's go look at the replay right now for Ethan and El Toro Loco. Not bad for the first run, but it wasn't really a two-wheel skill that he wanted to do. But at least he did a perfect, not a sky wheelie, but reverse of a jump. It was a great, you know, all that stuff. Then one more hit. It was okay, but it wasn't that much of a, you know, this and that. So it is what it is. It's just not really what he wanted to do, but still. However, things happen for a reason, so that's how it is and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, the score to be right now is 1.929 from Bakugan Dragonoid's Morty Smith. We're just going to see what's going to happen, and we're going to see what's the score right there for Ethan and El Toro Loco. So far, his brother-in-law is still taking the lead right now. He is married to Summer Smith, Ethan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm told by the officials that the scores are in. We're just going to wait to see what's going to happen. What's the score right there for Bakugan Dragonoid. But I don't know if El Toro Loco, that's going to be enough to take out, you know, Bakugan. But El Toro's looking for a good score as we're going to be ready to get it on right there. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, 1.500. It is still not enough, but at least he did everything he can out there. He tried his best. There's no doubt about it. What a good run by Ethan El Toro Loco. Very proud for this kid for what he's trying to do. But hey, at least it still can help a little bit more. But the good thing, Morty, you know, even though Morty's in the top, you know, the top 10 or top 4, you can say, but, you know, there's going to be more guys coming out there. Pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Gru and the Scorcher Monster Truck. Gru's having a little bit of good luck in racing, but it didn't work out the way he wanted to do. However, you cannot deny the guy. The guy is really amazing. So, had a future ahead of him. He's been with us for a long time, but still, you know, we're going to see how it goes. And now he's going to go on top. It looks like he's going to go make it to the two-wheel skill. And it looks like this time he does a perfect stompy. Well, it was like a very quick moment, but he has one more hit to go, but let's see what's going to happen. One more hit to go for Gru and Scorcher. Let's see what he's going to do right there as he's trying to do his best. And everything like that, he's going to try to do everything he can out there. One more hit to go. Let's see if he can handle it right there as Gru and Scorcher is going to try to get it up right there. And it looks like he's going to go up to the jump right there. And whoa, that was okay, that's a good one. I believe that's going to take out Bakugan already. And this looks like this could possibly take the lead right now. And the fans are loving it right now. The fans are absolutely nuts about Gru in the Scorcher Monster Truck. Let's go look at the replay again right there for Gru in the Scorcher Monster Truck. The first hit was really amazing, you know, solid, decent for his run. Amazing run right there for a perfect stompy right there. That was a good one. And look at this. Perfect jump right there for the sky wheelie, and it looks like, I don't know what was he thinking. Look at this, boom, and then boom, and then good. That is amazing wheelie right there. So maybe this could take out Bakugan. So the score to be right now is 1.929 from Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid. So far, I'm not told by the officials just yet. We don't know what's going to happen. This is going to be a tough score right there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am told by the officials that the scores for Scorcher has been taking the lead. Not taking the lead, has already in the score right there. We're just waiting it to pop out the screen right now. And Gru is waiting for it, and he's hoping for a good score. And it looks like it's going to be a 1.603. Oh my goodness. It was a good score, but it's not enough to take out Bakugan. I know that all the fans are booing right now. It's not a good score right there for Gru that he wanted. I know he's very upset right now. Well, fan judging, fans go by, whatever they wanted. So that's what the fans wanted to see. So I feel bad for Gru. It was really a controversial decision from all the fans. Here comes Drew in the 32-degree monster truck. Let's see what he's going to do right there for his run. Drew is getting ready to rock and roll it right there. He's going to do it for his brother. I know that I expected Gru was going to get a good score, like he was going to take the lead, but I did not expect he's not. Like, I don't know why or how, but it was a really controversial decision and stuff. Perfect wheelie right there for 32 degrees, not bad. And he has one more hit to go. So far, one more hit to go for 32 degrees, as we're going to see what's going to happen. And it looks like he's going to go for the wheelie, not bad right there. And whoa, careful. Well, it's a good run right there, but I don't think that's going to be enough. But I don't understand why the fans didn't give Scorcher the lead. But I don't know. It's really of a controversial decision and stuff. But hey, it is what it is. He can't do nothing about it. So that's how it is. Anyways, we're going to talk about 32 degrees. The first hit right there, it was really not that bad. He did everything he can out there trying to, show it off. That's what he's trying to do. Perfect wheelie right there. Not bad attempt right there for Drew in 32 degrees. And now he has one more hit to go for his thing. And it was really not that bad. I will give him that. He did a perfect wheelie. That was okay. It was a bit of a good, no struggles or anything like that. Not bad for 32 degrees. Appreciated what he's done. So anyways, 1.929 is the score to beat from Bakugan Dragonoid. Although it was still a, controversial call from the officiating. Well, not the officiating, the fan judges. I don't know what the fans are picking. And also, ladies and gentlemen, told by the officials that the scores are going to be right now in. We're just waiting to pop out the scores. And I don't know if it's going to be enough, but I cannot tell if it's going to be enough because, the way I see it or something like that, I'm not sure. It's up to whatever the officiating. And there it is, 1.061, which is still not enough. Morty Smith still taking the lead. I will be surprised if Morty is still taking the lead right now, but, officiating, everything like that. So we'll see how it goes. So there's, decisions and stuff right there. So, however, it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it. So that's how decisions been made and stuff like that. Here comes Dub in the Black Pearl Monster Truck. Let's see what he's going to do right there for his two-wheel skills confidence, his two-wheel skills moments. And let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Anyway, so he's getting ready to see if he can try to take out Morty Smith out of the hot seat. That's his mission right there. And it looks like for the jump right there. And Dub, it looks like he's going to reverse it. And he's going to do it. And no. So Morty Smith will still remaining taking the lead. I know he does not like that. It is not what he wanted to do. It is a very, 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 decision. He did not like it all. But it is what it is. I know there's nothing you can't do about it. But hey, it is what it is and stuff like that. Anyways, let's go look at the replay right now for Dub in the Black Pearl. Not the way what he wanted to do. And I know he's a little bit upset right now. And it's not the way he wanted to do, but still, it is what it is. And looks like nothing went well for him and stuff like that, but everything like that didn't work well. So, hey, it happened. So anyways, Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid still remaining taking the lead right now, as he's still remaining in the hot seat right now. Well, not the hot seat. Well, yeah, he's still remaining in the hot seat right now. That's what I'm trying to say. But Morty Smith looks like he could possibly win the Anaheim two-wheel skill show. But remember, we have one more truck to go. Is the legendary Gravedigger himself, Sonic the Hedgehog. Congratulations to his racing win. Well, we have not seen him won a two-wheel skill competition before on the live stream. He has won, but not as much because he's not good with two-wheel skills. But Morty Smith is expecting that he could possibly take the win right there. But we will see how it goes. But remember, it's up to whatever the fans wanted to see. Here's our very last two-wheel skills competition. Sonic the Hedgehog in the Gravedigger Monster Truck. He won racing competition before. And let's see, can two-wheel skills work out the best? The first ones do not count because he wasn't trying to go for a bicycle move because those ramps were in the way. But let's see what Sonic's going to do. And it looks like he's going to do it. Oh, Is he going to go back to, oh yeah, it looks like he's going to go to the racing ramp, I guess. So that's what he's going to try to do. And it looks like he's trying to focus on his thing right there. Up over the racing ramp right there. And it looks like he's going to try, and it's not enough. But he has one more hit to go. Let's see what he's going to do. One more hit to go right here. The question is, can Morty Smith take the win right there? Although he's lucky he escaped so many trucks, especially Scorcher, because Scorcher had a better run than he did. But King Gravedigger did a perfect run right there. The fans are watching, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog and Gravedigger. He's bad to the bone, just like Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger. Let's see what Sonic's going to do. And it looks like he's going to try to go right there. Whoa, he's going to flip it. No, what the? Oh my goodness, another wildfire moment. What am I looking at it? And it looks like the body part is in behind right there. And Sonic the Hedgehog, oh, it looks like the body's stuck right there. Hey, careful. Yeah, the officials have to shut him down because he's going to destroy the body. So that's why they have to shut him down, because it looks like he's getting attached to it. Surprisingly, that was an awesome run by Sonic the Hedgehog and Gravedigger. And it looks like he's going to wave it to all the fans right here in Anaheim, California. Everybody in Anaheim is so loving it right now. Man, they are loving it. That's how you call it a Gravedigger run. Let's go look at the replay right now for Sonic the Hedgehog and Gravedigger. The first one was not as much, but the second one, oh my goodness, that's a wow factor moment. I don't know if it's going to be enough to stop Morty Smith. Well, it's up to what the fans want it, or possibly could take him out. We have never seen Sonic the Hedgehog won a two-wheel skills competition, possibly in a while. Well, he hasn't won for a while, but maybe we might see him win also as well for the first time. So anyways, the score to be right now is 1.929 from Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid. We're just waiting for the decision has been made for the officiating. So far, not yet I've been told. And now, ladies and gentlemen, told by the officials that the scores are going to be possibly in. We're just waiting for a little bit moment. And now I am told by the officials that the scores are in. So we're just going to see how it pops out the scores. And now we're just waiting to pop out the score. This could be, saw a decent run. I don't know. I can't tell. It's going to be a really, really solid decent, as we're going to go see right there for right now for Morty Smith. And there it is, 5.203. Sonic the Hedgehog for the first time winning not just racing, but two-wheel skills. At the same time, he has never won both competition. The question is, can he clean sweep? He has one more competition to go. That is the Monster Jam Freestyle competition. Can he win? I'm not so sure yet. We're going to find out. We're going to take a break from Anaheim, and we're going to go to halftime right now, as all our trucks are going to get a break right now from their, from their motors and stuff like that. And we're going to go to halftime right now at this moment. All right, guys, so we're going to go to Seattle, Washington for Stadium Championship Series North in Seattle. Looks like our racing winner goes to Sanjay and Gravedigger. Two-wheel skills goes to Don and Game Over. Freestyle goes to Mudbud and Monster Energy. And overall event champion goes to Sanjay and Gravedigger. It's still a neck and neck for a lot of tours for these guys. There's a lot of jam-packed with the guys. Because remember, you got Blue, you got Don, you got Mudbud, you got Sanjay. You also got Mojo and the rest of the other tough guys out there. But remember, like I said before, you got to be the best by being the best by whoever. Doesn't matter how good or how bad you are. What matters is this. If you tried your best, do everything you can, get in the game, don't screw yourself up, and that's how it is and all that stuff. But like I say, it was good. Congratulations to Sanjay. It's an honor, and it's funny because we saw Gravedigger won a racing title, and now the Sonic looks like most likely will be an overall event champion because he won two wheels and free two-wheels and racing. Now, I don't know how the real life Monster Jam thing goes. Like literally, I don't know how it goes. But all I know is that what they do is they do it their way. What we do is we do something a little different. Let's just say this. To be an overall event champion, you have to win 2 out of 3 competitions or more. If you don't, at least you got to do a little bit better than more points, as long as each person has their own winnings and stuff. But if you have your points a little bit up than the other, and some of the people's have lower points and stuff like that, you'll still remain an overall event champion. But still, even though Sanjay became overall event, it's just that he went 3rd place to two-wheel skills. He went 4th place to freestyle, but either way, Game Over had a bad freestyle, didn't win well in racing. Meanwhile, Monster Energy, same as racing, didn't work out. Two-wheel skills, not really, but at least freestyle did make a comeback and stuff. But still, like I say, it's still a neck and neck between Sanjay, Blue. You also got Don, Mojo, and including Mudbud and the rest of the other guys. But the problem is, like I mentioned before, Melvin and Tyler, they got to get their butts in the game because remember, their point standing us on the line. The season's about to come to an end. We're going to the biggest game of the year. But before we do that, we got the playoffs in our way right now, so you got to be careful on that. Now we're going to Stadium Championship Series East. Racing winner goes to Ferb Fletcher and V8 Bomber. Teo two-wheel skills go to Tank and Punisher. Judy Hobson, Monster Mud Dalmatian, won freestyle and overall event Tank. So Tank is still in the neck and neck between him and Ferb. They're still going at it, but Ferb has one more Jeopardy to go, which is until the next show, because remember, these guys are going to go on the line right now, all that stuff. So right now, the top guys right now in this tour right now is Tank, Ferb, Mr. Poppers, including Judy. Judy is really is hungry to get to the World Finals, especially it's not just a World Finals, it's also her important thing because it's also the road to get to her, her hometown, because remember, Zootopia is her hometown. So we got to hope that Judy gets this game right there. However, remember, this is how it is. This is how it goes. And something like that. But I have a lot of no comments to say right there about this tour right now. Sorry, I got mixed up right there. How everything. But the only thing I'm kind of worried and nervous about and sad for is Cosmo. Is the only driver like Jim Kohler. He's the only driver that has been to every single Monster Jam World Finals, and unfortunately looks like this could be the end of Cosmo, because Cosmo, it is not looking good so far, and I don't know why. And Cosmo's point standing is not looking good. He looks like he will not be eligible to make it to the biggest event. Not just that, but not make it to the playoffs. And the playoffs, even if he did make it to the playoffs, he could have just at least make it to the Exhibition Showdown, which is our version, the Double Down Showdown, or the last minute chance of qualifying whoever goes to the World Finals. But we'll never know. We'll see how it goes. So however, this is how it is. There it goes. So it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it. So that's how it is, and that's how the East goes. Alright guys, so coming next, here it is, Fargo, North Dakota, at Arena Series number 4. Jack the German Shepherd won Racing Skills, became overall event, and Reggie in Rampage has won freestyle. So it's still a neck and neck between Jack and Reggie, including Darwin. Gumball looks like he's coming back up. Penny is doing somewhat okay. Wander, not really. Bug, he's somewhat, and Red is still a decent with someone. Everybody's a clothesline from a lot of people and guys out there, but like I say before, it's just that I don't know how or what's going on from some of these guys going on right there. But what it matters is they're trying to do their best they can, trying to get to the biggest event. That's their main goal and stuff. But however, you got a lot of tough guys and gals out there, but it no matter. Like I say before, you just gotta be the best. That's all. So right now, Jack is still taking the lead in his tour. Meanwhile, Reggie's in second place. Third place is Darwin. So far, it's been of a decent run between Gumball, Penny, and the other guys out there. But, it's like really, really decent and stuff. So, yeah, I got nothing much to say about this tour. But still, very proud how these guys come a long ways and stuff like that. So we're looking for the best future for any of these guys. So, yeah, hope for the best. That's all I can say for this tour. Now we are down with one more tour to go. It is Arena Series number 3. Racing winner goes to Rooch the Bat and Gravedigger. Shamu and Rockwell Red won two-wheel skills. And freestyle winner goes to NIS Watterson El Toro Loco. Speaking of Gumball, looks like his sister NIS is the only person in this tour right now from the Amazing World Gumball. Because, although that, she's trailer mates with Craig the Patriot, all that stuff. Still, what a good show right there. Rouge the Bat is still taking the lead right now. There's still no doubt about it. Other than that, second place is still a neck and neck between Shamu and Chubby. Really, neck and neck between those guys out there. But still, it's still of a great matchup and all that stuff, because remember, you got Gravedigger, you got Max D, USA 1, Rockwell Red, Barely Tame Blue looks like it's going to catch up right there. NIS looks like it, including Craig too. But I don't know, it's like a lot of, the problem is only 2 guys will not make it to the playoffs. Only the top 6 guys will make it to the playoffs, probably, and the last 2 won't. So, I don't know how the status goes, but we're going to wait till later on today, because remember, it's up to the status and everything. So it takes place in Atlanta, Georgia for the first time ever, home of the Atlanta Falcons and that are one arena. They're already doing well right there, and this is some many things and opportunities with the tour and stuff like that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the halftime. We're going to go back to my hometown city, Anaheim, California, for Stadium Championship Series South, our very last show right here in Anaheim, California. Pulling the starting line, here comes Mavis Dracula, Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Now she's in a bad position because she's going to be the first driver to get to the freestyle. The officials have just announced it. Now the only thing Mavis got to do is pull up a lot of great moments, and hopefully the other drivers right behind her will not do well and stuff like that. Mavis Dracula is going to get ready to get started right there, and the jump will proceed right there, and her freestyle has just started right now. What a good one. Perfect wheelie right there for the combination right there by Mavis Dracula. Although that she was taking the lead in this tour, but she faded, and oh no. Oh no, is she? Oh yeah, they're going to shut her down. Oh yeah, I see it. Well, it looks like the turning rod from the backside, which is controlled from the RI, not the RI, I'm so sorry, that it's controlled by a toggle switch, which is the rear steer of the backside, has been busted. So that's a safety issue, concern for everything. Now, I know Mavis is not going to like it because she will not be eligible to make the score. It wasn't her first time she's been through this. I know she does not like it. I don't blame her. But like I say, if only the problem is that she didn't bang the container. Look at this. The turning rod from the back of the rear steer has already been broken. And, you know, you can't do nothing about it. You can tell, you see how, you know, how it's bent and stuff. Now, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Mavis Dracula will not be eligible to make the score because she barely made enough time. She did not bypass her 1 minute, so it's over. It is what it is, and that's going to cost her some points. I mean, she still has an eligible to make it to the playoffs, but not eligible to win the tour to stay undefeated because remember, her thing is on the line, and for sure it's on the line. Meanwhile, that Tank and Punisher has been taking the lead right now at this moment. Now pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Summer Smith in Whiplash. And she's getting ready to get started for her freestyle in Anaheim. So far, disappointed by Mavis Dracula. Another thing that Summer's trying to do and everything, and it's saying, oh, look out. Nope. Not the way she wanted. First Mavis, now Summer. And I know Summer is going to be very, very upset. Although she just barely came back from that horrible injury she had from what happened at Atlanta. But still, oh my goodness. I know Summer is not liking it. The good thing she's okay. It wasn't a big problem, but only problem is that it's going to cost her. So there will be no points for Stabilizer, no points for Whiplash, unfortunately. So none of these trucks are eligible to make the score right there because they did not bypass their 1 minute. And that's the rules. It is what it is. I know Summer's very upset. I can't blame her for everything, but like I say, you can't do nothing about it. Once it happens, it happens. So it's just going to stay like that forever. So there's nothing and there's no point of changing it back. So that's how it is. Now pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Emmett in Velociraptor. Let's see, can he try to win this game on competition to see if he can try to go here in Anaheim, California. And it looks like he's going to get ready to maintain his focus right there. And his jump right there and his freestyle has just started right there. So far, let's see if he doesn't flip it over early, because if he does, no score right there. And it's an honor right here, you know, seeing Emmett in Velociraptor. He was a former driver of Skeleton Crew. He started out driving Skeleton Crew for a very long time, made a name for himself, but unfortunately Skeleton Crew did not show up last season. It was discontinued, and that's why he drove the blue Velociraptor to debut it. He was supposed to drive it this season, unfortunately wasn't, so the blue Velociraptor is vacant. So right now, it will be him in that blue Velociraptor, possibly for now, or most likely forever, but I'm not so sure yet. So far, his freestyle is looking good right now. So far, he bypasses 1 minute. So he is eligible to make the score. That is a good news sign for Emmett and Velociraptor. As long as he tries to keep his distance right there here in the SoCal area. All the way from Briggsburg. I know he's doing it for all his friends, including, you know, Wild Style, a.k.a. Lucy, and the rest of the others. And I bet they're all watching this right now, see how he's doing it. Doing it for all the Lego people. And get it? Because we have a Lego person driving an actual monster truck, our monster truck, you could say, but still, that was amazing. 23 seconds to go right there for Emmett and Velociraptor. Looks like he's pretty solid, decent right now so far, doing some jumpings, doing some great freestyles and everything, and it looks like he's going to hit the backside of the ramp right there. And whoa, perfect sky wheelie, that's what I'm talking about, by Emmett and Velociraptor. One more, let's see, he's going to try to go do the backflip and up over the Monster Jam backflip. I guess he's going to do it right there. And although his freestyle's over, but the officials will let him go. Perfectly backflip, and he's flipped the truck over, and it's already done. The officials shut him down. They will not let him continue, not let him to go back up. Man, I would like to see what's happening right there. Now let's go look at the replay right now. That is the start for our score right here in our freestyle for Emmett and Velociraptor. Perfect sky wheelie to the jump, and I'm surprised that the flag doesn't give enough pressure to drop it, you know, drop the flag right there. Over to the jump of the big ramp right there, and perfect sick air right here in Anaheim, California. I'm pretty sure someone from the other side, like from the outside, would possibly see it from there. They may see it or not. And look at this. Well, good backflip, but unfortunately flipped it over, so it's still not, you know, not the way he didn't want it to save it. He didn't want it, but still, it's a good what is what it is. And now I'm told by the officials that the scores are in right now. We're just waiting to pop out the screen right now for Emmett and Velociraptor, as we're going to get ready to pop out the screen right now. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good score. Like I say, it's going to be a pretty good score. We're just waiting to pop out the score. I'm just waiting for it. And there it is. 5.632. Emmett and Velociraptor will be sitting in the hot seat right now. I know Mavis and Summer will be sitting the hot seat, although they know neither of them have got a score right there. So Emmett will be sitting down in the hot seat right now, joining, his winning chair, his leading chair, but that's if someone else can take over, but we're going to find out. Coming next, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Timmy Turner and Hot Wheels Racing. Now, I want to give an update to a lot of people. So, Mavis Dracula came back, although that she did not compete in two-wheel skills, but gladly she came back and stuff. So, right now, it looks like Hot Wheels. Okay, Hot Wheels is doing okay. Okay, so it looks like he's not going to stop. Is he okay? The officials want to make sure. Yes, he's allowed to turn. Okay. So I want to let everyone know before I got to, interrupt it. Black Pearl, Kraken, and Megalodon will not be competing for freestyle. So we're going to have a 9-truck freestyle, apparently. And Timmy Turner, what is he doing? What is he thinking? What in the world is he thinking right now? I don't know what is he thinking right now, but that's some crazy run by Timmy Turner. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that Kraken, Black Pearl, and Megalodon will not be competing. Luckily for Stabilizer, will compete, but fortunately Stabilizer freestyle didn't work well. So it looks like it's been not a good way to start right there for Rub Dita Dub, Ryan, including Jessica. Anyway, so back to freestyle. So far, Timmy lost the hood right there with this crazy thing. Like, I don't know what is he thinking of, and all that stuff. So anyways, he's just trying to get in the game right there. Going to the jump right there. Not bad. Okay, that's good. So he's about 30 seconds to go. Let's see, can he try to get in the game right there? So far, is he going to do it or what? And it looks like Hot Wheels Racing is going to go for the backflip. Oh, it looks like he just damaged the turning rod. And yep, he is done for the day. Even if he did save it, he will still not be continuing. So it's over right there for Timmy Turner and Hot Wheels Racing. I'm very proud for what this kid has done. But unfortunately, it's not what he wanted to do still. Although this is his hometown show, he was trying to do best for his hometown show. But unfortunately, what a bad luck for Timmy Turner in Hot Wheels. Let's go look at the replay again. I thought he did damage the turning rod. So far, I didn't, but I think it has something to do with it. And pretty good, impressive jump out there right there. I'll see that. I'll give him that and everything like that. Something. But however, the backflip got the best of him. And yeah, the turning rods probably has something to do with the prior from the earlier thing, so I couldn't handle it was too much pressure. Now the score to be right now is 5.632 from Emmett and Velociraptor, as we're going to get ready to go look at the scores right there. So far, we're just waiting for the officials to look at the scores. And now, ladies and gentlemen, told by the officials that the scores are in for Timmy Turner and Hot Wheels Racing. We're just waiting to pop it out right there, and we're going to see how it goes. I don't think so that I think it might be not taking the lead right now because Velociraptor's freestyle, it's a little bit better. And yep, I was right, 3.851. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the score for Timmy Turner in Hot Wheels Racing. Unfortunately, not the way what he wanted, but I know he's not very happy and stuff, but still not a good way to start. He had bad luck in his hometown show, so hey, it is what it is. Coming next, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Gru in the Scorcher Monster Truck. Let's see what he's going to rocking and rolling right here with the Scorcher. So far, that it's great to see here in my hometown city, Anaheim, California, home of the Los Angeles Angels. Which I'm a Dodger fan. I grew up as a Dodger fan, but respect the Angels. That's all I can say. Love the Dodgers, but respect the Angels. Anyways, what a good start right there for Scorcher. Not bad for the running right there. And perfectly jumped right there. That is some good stuff right there by Gru and Scorcher. I like the way he's doing it, and I like the way he's running it. Gru's not trying to, make sure he's trying to play the game right there. Shout out to Hot Wheels for making these type of toys right there. Especially the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. It's great to have two different big major companies. And now Monster Machine's joining, and it looks like it's going to be the end. I know Gru is not happy right now. I don't blame him for his, thing and stuff. Although that Gru is, very, very little bit upset. But not bad for the Mr. Big Nose himself. Because they call him the Big Pointy Nose right there. Oh, boy. Anyways, what a good race right there by Gru and Scorcher right there. He's been with us for a very long time. He drove several trucks. He made a name for himself with that one truck that is called Firestarter, which is another Hot Wheels truck based on the Flame one, which is an SUV, kind of like 32 degrees. But since Firestarter doesn't exist right there, so Scorcher will be his available truck because Scorcher is vacant. But still, it's an honor, so he's been rocking and rolling. Plus, it makes sense because this is a fully black truck because he wears black. His twin brother, Drew, wears white, and there's white all over on 32 degrees, so it makes sense. So apparently bad news is for Scorcher that Scorcher did not pass his buy time, his 1 minute buy time. So unfortunately he flipped it out early. So meanwhile, Emmett and Velociraptor, Velociraptor is still taking the lead with Emmett. Gru cannot continue right there. I know he's very disappointed. I don't blame him. But hey, it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it. But speaking of that, here comes his twin brother, Drew, in 32 degrees. As we'll see that, Drew, what Drew's going to do right there. So far, it makes sense, him driving, although it's a fully blue truck, but it has some white in it, because of the snowman in the picture to the side. Let's say, shout out to Hot Wheels, all the guys right there for making it. Even though, fun fact is, we just do, all that stuff. We mostly have Spin Master-related trucks. Only thing that's for has to be 2 Hot Wheels and 2 Monster Machines. I'm not so sure, but, however, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, perfect start right there for Drew in 32 degrees, as we're going to get ready to see what he's going to do for tonight right there. Perfectly right there. Not bad with the jump right there by Drew in 32 degrees. I really like it that he's trying to, keep it decent for his truck right there. So far, he has 3 seconds to go. Let's see, can he do it? Yep, he's going to bypass it, and he's going to bypass it. So his 1 minute bypass has already been passed, and he's going to try to, keep it steady right there for all that stuff. Not bad right there for Drew as he's trying to do the best he can out there, as he's trying to be the ones that's trying to do his best, everything like that. And so far, he's keeping it solid right there. 40 seconds to go for 32 degrees. Can 32 degrees get in the game right there as he's trying to do it? And let's see with the backflip, and I like it. That's a good backflip right there by Drew in 32 degrees. 26 seconds to go. Let's see, can 32 degrees handle it from here? And it looks like he's going to go right there. Oh, is he okay? Yeah, he's fine. Well, let's see what he's going to do right there. 16 seconds to go. And it looks like his freestyle's pretty decent. I don't know if it's going to be enough to take out Velociraptor of Emmett, but we will see. I'm not so sure yet, but it's up to whatever the fans want it. 5 seconds to go. It looks like he's going to cyclone it up. He's going to cyclone that time right there with the donuts right here in my hometown city in Anaheim. What a good race right there by Drew in 32 degrees. I really like the way how he does it. So let's go look at the replay right now. Perfectly run right there, for 32 degrees. He just did everything he can out there in his power to show it off right there. That's what he's trying to do right there, get in the game. And I like the part how he did the backflip. Really amazing backflip, everything like that. So he pretty solid, decent out there. And probably got the run out there. I will give him that. That is pretty good on that stuff. And yeah, that's really good, decent run. I'll give him that. Anyway, so the score to be right now is 5.632 from Emmett and Velociraptor. We're just waiting to see what's the score right there. So far, not yet by the officials. And now, ladies and gentlemen, told by the officials that the scores are finally in right now. We're just waiting to pop out the screen right now. It might be a solid decent. I can't tell what's what. But remember, it's up to whatever the fans wanted and whatever everyone's going. Because, they always go to fanjudgeszone.com to pick out the votes. So they swipe in the BKT tire from their mobile home. And there's the score, 3.320, which is, I knew it's not enough. So Velociraptor still remaining taking the lead right now. So I know that Drew did not want this for the score. Nobody does. But you know what? It's up to what the fans wanted to see. So that's how it is and stuff. Coming next, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Morty Smith in Bakugan Dragonoid. He had bad luck earlier in racing. Two-wheel skills didn't work out. But let's see, can Freestyle get in the game right there? So far, he's getting ready to get it out right there. And it looks like he's trying to keep it decent right there. And it looks like he's going to go up there and to the jump right there. Morty Smith goes to the jump, and he started out with full Bakugan. As Morty Smith is trying to make sure he's trying to beat Velociraptor out of the hot seat. Meanwhile, what's his name? MJNDaC and Velociraptor still remain taking the lead. Morty Smith with Bakugan looks like he's pretty decent right there for his solid run out there. And it looks like to the jump right there, and ooh! Oh, careful, Morty. Careful, careful. Oh, no. No, that is not what Morty wanted. I know I don't blame Morty for his jump everything. Look, unfortunately, it's still not enough. And I don't think, he's not eligible to make the score because he just barely got his time system. Not the way what he wanted. I know it is what it is and all that stuff. Let's go look at the replay again for Bakugan. At least he did everything he can out there trying to, show it off and stuff like that. I like how he's trying to keep it decent, everything like that he's done for his run. No doubt about it. For his run, stuff like that for Morty Smith. Unfortunately, it got the best of him. Didn't work out great. And it looked like it split the truck, damaged it. He just jumped it in the wrong way. Not the way he wanted to do, but still, it is what it is. So that's how it is. Anyways, Velociraptor still remaining, taking the lead right now. I know Morty's very upset. I know he's having some bad luck so far. It's not his fault. You know, like I say, things happen for a reason. You cannot, you know, these drivers work tirelessly, doing everything they can to practice right there, because remember, the biggest event is coming up right there, and they're trying to do the best they can right there to try to go for the World Finals, and that's their main goal. So it looks like bad news for Morty. I know it didn't work out well. I can't blame Morty, but hey, you know, there's always next time. Morty Smith got this, and I'm sure this kid is coming a long way. Speaking of Morty, here comes his brother-in-law, aka Summer's husband, Ethan, and El Toro Loco. In his sophomore season, looks like the guy's taking the lead in this tour right there. So far, he's been trying to do his decent right there. He's not having some, you know, some luck right here in my hometown city in Anaheim. The only person who's going to have good luck is coming next in a little bit, which is Gravedigger Sonic the Hedgehog. But we'll see how it is. And it looks like another one. There goes El Toro Loco going down, and the score will be no score for El Toro Loco. There will be no score for El Toro Loco. I know he's very upset right now. I don't blame Ethan. Ethan is not really looking happy right there. Yup, it looks like he's kicking the truck, which, you know, just be, well, he's not really kicking the truck. He's just pretending, but I know he's just very upset right now. I don't blame him, but still, it is what it is. Emmett and Velociraptor still remaining, taking the lead right now, but coming next is the guy who's his trailer mate as well, because they're trailer mates. It is Sonic the Hedgehog and Gravedigger, the guy that won racing, the guy that win two-wheel skills. The question is, can Sonic the Hedgehog clean sweep the entire competition? So far, he has great luck in this this racing and two-wheel skills. He said that freestyle could be the one and could still be the night right there. But still, we will find out right now for Sonic the Hedgehog and Gravedigger as getting ready, because here comes Sonic the Hedgehog, the Gravedigger. He is one of the second oldest Gravedigger drivers before Donald Duck. Well, he was the second, but now he's one of the oldest drivers after Donald left. Because I remember Donald Duck was the original driver for Gravedigger, and now Sonic is one of the oldest drivers, you know, in the Gravedigger machine. And it looks like his timing system has started right there. Sonic told me, what I was told, that Sonic said something like, you know what, I'm not going to give it up right there. I won racing, I got the two-wheel skills, but this time, you know, it's not just advance my points. My main goal is to clean sweep the entire competition. And it looks like freestyle could be his night. So far, his freestyle has just started, and he's just got 8 more seconds as long as he didn't flip it over. I like the part how he went big, and then he won't decide to slow down for a little bit, because, you know, you don't want to, like, cause a collision in your trucks and stuff, but still, all that stuff. Eligible to make the score right there, and it looks like right there. And whoa, careful, come on, Sonic. No. Come on, save it. Yes, he's going to save it. No, come on, reversed it. No. Well, I know Sonic won racing and two-wheel skills, but I think Velociraptor will win freestyle the way how it looks. My goodness, I know Sonic is going to be not going to be very happy about this. Let's go look at the replay right now, and let's see what the fatal mistake is. Sonic the Hedgehog, oh my goodness, this guy came from a long way of his rows and everything like that, you know, trying to do the best, be the best, and that's what he's trying to do and stuff like that. I know I really don't like the way how it looks. Don't blame Sonic for his problemness, but like I say, you can't do nothing about it. So it is what it is. So anyways, 5.632 is a score to beat from Emmett and Velociraptor. I highly doubt it, but however, Sonic the Hedgehog will be the overall event champion. Now remember, the only way to be an overall champion, you got to win 2 or 3 out of the 3 competitions, or have more points and stuff. Sonic will win, possibly, most likely, the overall event champion, so it's going to happen. So right now, as they're waiting for the score right now, I'm told by the officials that the scores are in. We're just waiting it to pop out the score right there, and there it is, 4.580. Well, unfortunately, Sonic the Hedgehog will not be winning freestyle, but Emmett will win the freestyle competition. Congratulations to Emmett. Congratulations to Sonic the Hedgehog for winning 2 wheels and racing. Meanwhile, Emmett wins freestyle. And, whoa, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We are not done yet. I just called in the last minute. Rub Dita Dub in the Black Pearl Monster Truck will be the very official Monster Jam Monster Truck to go for a freestyle competition. My goodness, I did not see this coming. It was a last minute call, and they finally got Rub Dita Dub in the game. Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we are not done yet for Anaheim. Now Rub Dita Dub's timing system has just started right there. Let's see, can Detros try to do it? He's trying to take his ship to the 7Cs from the other side right there. Meanwhile, we're about a couple miles away from the beach, but let's see Ken D-Dub's success right there. D-Dub looks like he's doing a decent right there. He's just got 8 more seconds to go, and it looks like he'll possibly get the you know, the time, not the time system. He could possibly make the score, and I was right. He finally did it. Rub D-Dub is making the score, so ladies and gentlemen, hold your tacos. To all the fans, hold your taquitos, because we are not done yet. And it looks like Rub D-Dub made it a good one right there for his jump. And it looks like he's trying to keep it decent right there. And I'm glad they finally fixed the truck. So far, I think Megalodon and Kraken will not be competing. Yeah, I don't think so. But Rub D-Dub was a last-minute call, ladies and gentlemen. They finally got D-Dub fixed because they thought they couldn't do it, but the crew members didn't work tirelessly. 27 seconds to go. Let's see, can D-Dub finally win a freestyle competition? It looks like freestyle solid decent right now. At least if he could try to get a good score right there, he could possibly win. But like I say, Emmett could win the freestyle, but it's up to whatever the fans wanted. Looks like he's gonna go do it. He's gonna possibly do it. Up over to Monster Jam backflip, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, that's what I'm talking about. Rub D-Dub isn't giving up right there. That's what I'm talking about for Rub D-Dub and Black Pearl. My goodness, man. And the fans are loving it right there for Rub D-Dub and Black Pearl, and he did it for everyone, and he's going to take it out, and he's going to turn off his truck right there, and he's going to wave it to all the crowd right here. Rub D-Dub and Black Pearl. My goodness, man. This guy came from a long way to go, and like his song said, it's a long way to go. That one song for, you know, for Black Pearl. My goodness, man. What a good freestyle. What a great ending. What a way to end it off. Rub D-Dub has not given up on his truck. My goodness, man. I'm very proud for this guy. Has he come for his accomplishment, for what he has done, for everything like that. Man, dude, he is really outstanding on his freestyle. What a way to end it all. It could possibly take out the lead, but if I were Emmett, I would chew your nails right now. And now the score to be right now, 5.632 from Emmett and Velociraptor. We are waiting to get ready to pop in the scores for Rub D-Dub. So far, I'm not told by yet. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm told by the officials that the scores is finally here for Rub D-Dub in the Black Pearl Monster Truck. We're just waiting to pop it out right there in the score right there. So far, this could be a neck and neck between Velociraptor and Black Pearl. And there it is, 5.562, which is not enough, unfortunately. He was a little bit close. I know Rub D-Dub is not liking the score right there, so it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, your freestyle winner goes to Emmett and Velociraptor. Congratulations to Emmett and Velociraptor for winning. And I was right, ladies and gentlemen. Your overall event champion goes to Sonic the Hedgehog and Gravedigger. It's been a while. I've seen Sonic has good luck so far, but I don't know, like, it's strange that I haven't seen him that well that much, but it's been a while and stuff. So, anyways, let's go look at the point standing right there. So far, it looks like Emmett has taken the lead. You know, Mavis is still in the second. Morty could possibly catch up right there. Sonic already boosted himself up and, you know, forcing some of the guys moving up from, you know, top down or something like that. Anyways, this is our point standing right now. We're almost finished to get ready to get started with the tour and all that stuff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a great show, everything. Don't forget, shout out to Beammonsters and the other creators of the mods. For all the creators, we have no authorities for the trucks or tracks. All, you know, rights go to Beammonster and the creators of the tracks and everybody else out there. So shout out to you guys. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe only on AALS 3179. But like, share, and subscribe only on Monster Jam MJNDaC. Well, ladies and gentlemen, very positive about this show. What a good Anaheim show it has been. This is Angel, aka AALS 3179. Good night, everybody, from my hometown in Anaheim.